crafty ma'am. So, oh, there she is. I'm going to do a couple clusters here. Somebody said, oh, I never heard of clusters. So I'm going to revisit again how to do clusters. So I got a couple things here. Just some strips of paper. Some cheesecloth that it's got cat hair in it. That I, get off of that. Inked up. Charlie's trying to attack everything down here. No! Give me that. She is so cute. She's such a good girl, but you know, she's a puppy. I'm gonna find some ephemera that I can put on it. My daughter came over today and we straightened up a little bit. I'm excited because I got a good walkway now without me falling. So let's see what we got here. I got a couple pieces of ephemera. I'm not going to sew it today like I did my other ones because that would mean I had to pull the sewing machine over, and I did this one yesterday. I put a skeleton there. That's so cute. So yeah, I have a couple here that I sewed. This one I sewed. And I sewed this one. So they're just clusters. You can make them as tuck spots. And you put them on the edge of the page or wherever you want. Or you can make them a belly band. So I got my pieces here. I did start inking up the edges of some of this stuff. Let's do this one. She's making everything so good. She's like laying next to Reba. Reba and her just got a little tiff a couple minutes ago, and Reba was so embarrassed that she did it because she had a treat and she didn't apparently eat it quick enough, and Charlie wanted it, so I'm like, no, we don't do that here, Reba. And she was so upset that I yelled at her. That's all I did is yell at her. She's not used to, we don't beat her or anything. It's like she was acting like I was gonna beat her. Like, no, we don't beat puppies or dogs or cats. We don't manhandle. That's cruel. No, I'm not. That's a tag. I'm not gonna do a tag. What else do I have here? Let's see. Not that. No, I think that's enough. Let's see. Oh, she's laying on her sister. So, I put this over here, out of the way. I'm going to use this. This is that Japanese paper that they use to wrap flowers with, I guess. But, all right, so get all these pieces out of here. So I save all these little pieces because you don't know what you want to use. You can use them for anything. Just about. These can go in the trash. Let me get a trash bag. Get these out of here. Oh, I gotta ink up my kitty. I'm gonna see if I can put the kitty in there. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Monday. Is it Monday? Yeah, it's Monday. You know, you don't work. You lose your days. I made Charlie's first vet appointment. She goes to the vet Wednesday. Okay, and then we can take this strip. That's a little rip, but that's okay. Matter of fact, let's just rip that off. There we go. That's how my fingers get black. And we'll get our glue. Let's see where this is going to go. There. Okay. This is one of those My Sweet Petunia glue presses. I absolutely love it. When you have arthritis in the thumb and stuff to squeeze a bottle, it is so hard. And this, you just squeeze the trigger. And I don't want to put a lot of glue on it because it's going to be sewn eventually. And I'm going to put some of this Spidey web down, and I'm going to cover this back up. Put that over there. Take my Fabri-Tac. And just put a strip down. Actually, I'm putting it all over because it'll stick up if you don't. I'm gonna put that down. And then I'll put this guy right in the middle. Actually, let get the glue off my fingers. I'm only going to put one strip down. Actually, right here too. Where is my foam folder to hold it down? Get it to go down. I don't want my gluey fingers all over it. Put some more glue right here. Get it to dry. Uh-oh, it's kind of sticking out. Okay, that's too big. So we're gonna probably take this one, which already has glue on it. Got glue everywhere. That's the only thing with using Fabri-Tac. I guess glue gets everywhere. Okay. And we're going to put some glue. I'm gonna hold it down just till it dries a little bit. And then I will put a little kitty cat right there. It don't go, but it's cute. Okay. I'm gonna put ghouls right there. And then you can also always add stamps to it. You can distress it with other stuff. I like to just sew it. And there's your cluster. And I'll just zigzag it or straight edge it straight on down. And I don't want to push the glue too much because obviously you can see it's sticking to me. And I don't want it to get all over the paper. Because these right here are ones that I just printed off. And it'll ruin the ink. So. But isn't that cute? It's a cluster. And then instead, I'll take it just a straight edge or a zigzag. Just to hold it in place. I'll do one more. Let me see what I have up here. See, that's one. Fabri-Tac, I love the glue. I just don't like it sticking everywhere. And it gets everywhere. Let's see what else I have up in my box. Here, I'll just bring my box down. You guys saw this box before of all my ephemera. Oops, that's a bobbin down in there. Let's see. Oh, okay, we can use some of these. Okay. We can use some of these because these are the parts of the paper I used in the book. And you don't want this stuff to go to waste. So you can cut some of this up. I mean, most of the time you don't see the background. I like using my decal. There goes my avalanche zone. I gotta do some. I started going through it today. Then my daughter was over here. And then she had to go home to pick up her kids from school. And I'm like, ah. So I guess I'll stop too. We got this ghosty face. We can try to do something with. Oops. That didn't work out, but it doesn't have to be straight. So remember, your journal is your journal, and any imperfections, only you know. Nobody has to know about the imperfections. It's your secret. So, all right, let's do this other side. Hold on. Oh, there we go. And then one more piece. Let's see. I can throw this away. What's this? Just black. No, we don't want just black. Oh, okay. This'll work. Okay. I hope everybody can hear me. I know I'm talking to myself as I'm doing this. I'm one that can't talk, walk, and chew gum at the same time, you know? I'm concentrating on other stuff, and it's like, I can't do that. I can't talk. All right. Then we gotta find some ephemera to go with it. I don't like big ephemera with it. Oh, I like him. Which is, and that can go. And then that can go. All right. So we're gonna get rid of this. We'll use some of this cheesecloth. I think that's too skinny of a piece. I want to make sure this doesn't go to the book. I don't think it does. If so, I'll have to make another one. That's all. Or, nah, I like the look of this. Okay. So we are going to do. I said with these clusters, you can make them a tuck spot. You can make them a belly band, or you can do whatever you want with them. Do, do. Do, do. And do, 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 do. I don't know. We'll do that. Okay. And, oh, I didn't ink anything up. Oh, well. Let me ink these edges here. This one's already inked up, I think. Yep. Sorry about that, guys. The dogs are being quiet, so I'm like ready for nap time. 'Cause I got two of them laying next to me and one on the other side of me. Just, it's nap time. It's afternoon nap. That's what I should be doing. No, because I'm going to mess up my whole day. Okay. All right. And we can take over top of it. Comes the wonderful Fabri-Tac, which I'm running out of. Yeah, I'm running very low. Anybody want to send me a bottle? I'm not proud. Stuff's not cheap and you can't use coupons anymore. It stinks. And we're going to put this guy right here. And we can put him up and over this way. Make sure I glue the right side. Yeah, me and my granddaughter put a hurting on this Fabri-Tac the other weekend. Oops. I just made a mess. I don't know where my wipes are. I wish I knew what I would do with my wipes. In this avalanche zone somewhere. No! Say. Oh, that sucks. You need baby wipes when you get craft. Don't you know? Alright. Here's a pumpkin. And we're going to put him right there. I'm going to use this instead of fabric tack. And what's in here is my art glitter, or what I had left of it. And then when it's empty, I'll fill it up with Nuvo glue. Yeah, when you don't have money, you you work with what you got. So, all right, and then, ooh, okay, I got one more thing to add to it. I will get this, this journal done one day. I'm just not in a hurry. I got other stuff to do after I'm done this too, so Halloween's gonna continue in my house. There we go, pumpkin, pumpkin. The heck, come on. You better not be running out. There we go. And then when he's dry, I'll just sew down the middle again. And that's a big cluster, but you can make that a good tuck spot. He's gonna be a good tuck spot. So yeah, I could have sewed around everything, but with these dogs laying here. I couldn't get my sewing machine over here. So anyway, well, that's it. That's all I'm going to make and show you today. I hope everybody has a good week. And so I don't have any hauls coming anytime soon. I got to take Charlie to the vet and get her looked at. And then maybe I'll make a stop at Ollie's. I don't know. My Ollie's hasn't had a whole lot of stuff. And stuff at Michael's isn't interesting to me anymore. So, but anyway, thank you for watching. I need help with the subscribers. Halloween's coming up quick. I know I keep saying this. But I love you guys. You guys have a good day. Thank you for watching. Look at my dirty hands. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.